Welcome back to No Tears for Black Girls. In today's episode, we dive deep into the dramatic downfall of Sean Diddy Combs, the hip-hop mogul whose empire crumbled under the weight of serious allegations. On September 16, 2024, federal agents arrested Combs in Manhattan following a grand jury indictment on charges of sex trafficking and sexual assault. The investigation, led by the Southern District of New York, unearths disturbing accounts from multiple victims, unraveling the dark reality behind Combs's glamorous facade. From shocking lawsuits and incriminating footage to harrowing tales of abuse from former girlfriends and associates, we're about to uncover the chilling truths behind one of the music industry's most influential figures. Stay tuned as we unravel the layers of deceit and betrayal in the life of Sean Diddy Combs.
And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft. We do have some breaking news we want to report to you out of the world of entertainment. We're getting this in from TMZ. Alex Michelson there at Fox 11 in Los Angeles has it in this tweet here that Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested after being indicted by a grand jury in New York. That's according to the New York Times, also according to TMZ as well here. It's not immediately clear what charges he is facing. So this is quite significant here. I want to just show you some file footage of Diddy over the years. Now, TMZ has an update saying that a law enforcement source is telling them the arrest was scheduled for Tuesday, but something happened that caused the feds to move in a day earlier. So Diddy, if you're just joining us here, was just arrested and taken into federal custody in New York tonight. Sources tell TMZ Homeland Security swooped into a Midtown hotel late Monday where Diddy was staying, and they arrested him.
It was a dark day for Sean Diddy Combs as he faced the reality of his actions. The once beloved hip-hop mogul was arrested by federal agents in Manhattan on Monday, September 16, 2024, after a grand jury indicted him on multiple charges, including sex trafficking and sexual assault. The investigation into Combs had been ongoing since March, when Homeland Security raided his homes following a wave of sexual abuse lawsuits against him. It all started with his former girlfriend, R&B singer Cassandra Cassie Ventura, filing an explosive lawsuit in November, which was quickly settled out of court. But that was just the beginning. As more victims came forward, Combs' facade began to crumble. The Southern District of New York is leading the investigation and confirmed Combs' arrest in a statement saying, "Earlier this evening, federal agents arrested Sean Combs based on a sealed indictment filed by the SDNY. His attorney, Mark Agnifilo, maintains his innocence and claims that Combs has been fully cooperative with the investigation. But according to witnesses who spoke to Rolling Stone magazine, Combs had been using his fame and fortune to hide his true self as a serial predator. They describe him as manipulative and controlling with a dangerous temper that he would unleash without hesitation. All those years building an empire and adoring his children were nothing but a cover-up for his disturbing behavior." As more evidence continues to surface, it's clear that Sean Diddy Combs is not the man he portrayed himself to be. And now, he will have to face the consequences of his actions in court. It all started with a lawsuit filed by Ventura, who accused Sean Diddy Combs of physical assault and drug-fueled sexual encounters with male prostitutes during their 10-year relationship. The disturbing allegations didn't end there. In 2016, CCTV footage from a Los Angeles hotel surfaced, showing Combs violently attacking Ventura after a freak-off. He can be seen chasing her, throwing her to the ground and kicking her before trying to drag her away. And this was only the beginning. As more and more women came forward, it became clear that Combs' behavior was not just a one-time incident. Joy Dickerson-Neal stepped up, claiming she was drugged and assaulted by Combs in 1991 while attending Syracuse University. She also alleged that he filmed the assault and shared it with others as revenge. Liza Gardner's story was even more shocking. She claimed to have been gang raped by Combs and singer-songwriter Aaron Hall when she was just 16 years old at an Uptown Records event. But the accusations didn't stop there. In December, another woman came forward alleging that Combs' former business partner, Harve Pierre, and another man had raped her at his New York recording studio when she was only 17. Music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones also joined in, suing Combs for sexual assault and harassment. And then model Crystal McKinney stepped into the spotlight, accusing Combs of drugging her and forcing her to perform oral sex on him at his New York studio. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse, former Hustlers Club dancer Adria English spoke out, claiming that Combs had trafficked her at his infamous white parties, where guests were expected to engage in sexual activities. The string of lawsuits against Combs continued to pile up over a span of 6 months. It seemed that his lavish lifestyle and powerful status had allowed him to get away with heinous acts for far too long. But now, the truth was coming out, and justice would finally be served. In the weeks leading up to Combs' arrest, a former member of popular girl group Diddy Combs came forward with shocking allegations of physical abuse and sexual harassment against the music mogul. The claims were corroborated by another woman who stated that Combs had also threatened her life in the past. Despite vehemently denying any wrongdoing, Combs was forced to step down from his media company and sell his stake in it, as more and more companies cut ties with him. In a private settlement, liquor giant Diageo parted ways with Combs, and he will no longer be associated with any of their brands. The downfall of this once powerful figure sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and left many wondering what other skeletons were hidden in his closet.